Residents along 3rd Street Southwest in Mason City are ready for change when it comes to what they call a parking problem.
Last night, the City Council took steps to keep the road from turning into a parking lot. KIMT News 3's Nick Kruzelnicki live in Mason City to break it down. Nick?
Well, George and Katie, I am on the 700 block of 3rd Street Southwest, and this area is right next door to Mercy One North Iowa. And residents along the street here have been saying that those employees have been taking up all the parking spaces in front of their homes.
I've lived in that neighborhood for 47 years, and it's never been that bad.
The battle lines have been drawn along 3rd Street Southwest. Residents along the street say too many employees and patients of Mercy One North Iowa are clogging the street. Some are even saying it could be a safety issue.
Fire department coming down there, ambulances, if somebody gets injured, there's a lot of problems with that street.
At last night's city council meeting, folks living on the small road were asking councilors to step in and create a permit parking area. The residents are sympathetic to workers at the hospital, but still they want to keep the street open.
I understand that, it's a lot easier to walk from our house if you're working possibly at the clinic or the hospital than it is to maybe use one of their employee parking lots. I get that 100%.
Susan Ewalt says she thinks employees aren't even trying to use the parking lots at Mercy and are just looking to park somewhere convenient.
We have been watching these cars come and park in our neighborhood. We get up and we see that they don't even try and park in Mercy parking lot. They turn directly onto our street.
One resident on the block does not want to see permit parking. Joanne Mumby says her friends and family shouldn't have to worry about permits when they come to visit.
I think people are entitled to park in public parking and go to their job with all this stress. I know Mercy is working on the parking details.
Well, the City Council did end up passing the ordinance that will create permit parking here on the street. Each household here along the street will receive 2 parking permits. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruzelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Nick. Now, according to the city's memorandum, Mercy One is working on the parking issue. They're going to be adding some employees, having employees park at the Mercy One West campus and then use a shuttle. Well, CenturyLink users who were